And here we go, my friends. This is it. The duel against Ermion in Gwent. I think we... Oh, look. I can ask him all those things. Maybe I will.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape with villagers.
I know. Needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
Is anyone else noticing that the music is incredibly loud now, as opposed to what it was before? I don't know if that's just here, after the coordination, or somehow the music settings reset themselves, but I'm a bit annoyed.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage.
I'm sure
She's
she
not
will.
as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
So, you're an Hierophant now.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Here's hoping the same thing that happened to the sorcerers on the mainland is not gonna happen to you on Skellige. Although I don't think it'll happen to the druids, because they're a lot more humble. Normally. Who knows, maybe they'll get a spout of megalomania at some point.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war.
Oh, you mean
Ralabad
problem in
is
his
a
own
madman.
lands?
What a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Oh, there's internal strife, I didn't know that. Oh. Well, anyway, on to the Gwent game.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
I am indeed. Let's do this.
Yeah, glad to play around.
Also, I got Jorveth now. Wait, oops, did I scroll over him? Oh, that's the Nilfgaardian Empire, right. Jorveth is never gonna be in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Also, actually, he's gonna be... There's only one deck he's gonna be in, and then that's a Scoia'tael deck. But I haven't played... I'll be honest, I haven't played Gwent in a long time. I might have forgotten everything about it. I'm certainly not sure if there are any new cards I acquired that need to be put in the deck. But I don't think so, at least not for the Nilfgaardian deck. How it is for the other ones? Oh, John Natalis. Look, he definitely needs to be put in there. Natalis needs to go in there instead of... I have 2 blue stripe commanders. Is there another card that needs to be put in there? No. So I just want to get out one card. You know what? I'm gonna get Sabrina out and John Natalis in. And the Scoia'tael, last but not least. There is... Where's Jorveth? Oh, there he is. And Isengrim Faleo something. 24 unit cards. Oh wait, do I have too much unit cards in there? I think I have. Oh, Teruviel. Out with Teruviel and out with... a Dwarven Skirmisher? Yes, because I only have one Dwarven Skirmisher. Do I have any special cards? How is it in the other decks? 19 of 22? What? Oh, a monster deck, right. 22 and 8 special cards, 22 and 10 special cards, 22 and 4 special cards. I can put in more special cards here. I want to put in 2 Scorches, 1 Clear Weather because that never hurts, and since this seems to be, oh no, close and ranged, yeah, let's put in a Torrential Rain for the, that is for the Siege Comet. Yes, let's put in a Torrential Rain. Why not? Monsters. Do I have new monsters? I do have Necker, Abruxa. Dandelion can go in the monster deck as well as Sultan. I did not know that. Quite cool, actually. Dandelion is quite handy to have in the deck. The Necker, not so much. Although I have more Neckers, so won't get rid of that too soon now. Cockatrice. Cockatrice. Well, let's put the Cockatrice out. And special cards. Of course, in terms of special cards, we're also gonna go Scorch. We're gonna go Decoy. We're gonna go Clear Weather, right? Because every deck needs to have at least 1 Clear Weather. And wow, 6 minutes already. I'm sorry. I'm just getting back into the groove. You can fast forward to the actual combat if you want to. I won't hold it against you. So this is siege, close, 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 a bit of ranged, most of it is close. Most of it is close, and I think there's quite a few siege people in there too, so I'm gonna go for Impenetrable Fog, which is screwing with ranged. Should I play with... oh no, wait, that is an important and probably hard match, so... I'm gonna go with the Northern Realm. Yes, I'm gonna go with the Northern Realm. Your opponent will go first. And I've got a Scorch, 2 Commander's Horns. 2 Commander's Horns might be a bit too much in this case. 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ah, that looks like a good amount of cards. Let's get rid of 1 Commander's Horn and get an Impenetrable Fog instead. It's a monster deck. No Impenetrable Fog. Yes. Vesemir. A Vesemir, there's only 1 Vesemir. Right, he's gonna double his frontline attacks. This is not good. Is this gonna just kill? Pillars of Flames turn minus it. Kills the strongest cards on the battlefield. Should I play this right now? Dandelion is a bitch to deal with if he puts out a lot of monster cards. Or I could just play it safe and play my weakest cards and maybe just let him have the first one. Triss! Oh, I don't have Triss. Wonder who's gonna win me that card. What match is gonna win me that card? Alright, let's go for Sheila the Tanserville. Some Biting Frost. That's actually a dumb move, because you have the card that strengthens your frontline guys, and I have siege weapons too and other things, and my close ranged guys are not affected by that thing, by the Biting Frost. A Leshen, would you look at that? Didn't know that card existed, although makes sense since the monster exists in the game. 18 to 16. Should I get real? Should I get real? Maybe I should get real. Who knows? Yeah. But I have to keep some cards for the second match, or for the second round. That's not good. That could potentially be a problem. Well, nope, because he screwed himself over with the monster card. With the Biting Frost card. Should I go for Siege? I could go for Siege. This thing is gonna kill the strongest one that isn't a special card, right? Which would mean his Arachas. Yes, it would mean his Arachas. So what you gonna do now? Go on, show me what did it do? What did it do? What's that? Restore a card from your discard pile. Oh, fudge cakes. Right, I'm actually an idiot because this horn is a bit useless. I didn't think that through. I did not think that through. Balls. Crap. Is there some way I can just... Wanna play... I don't wanna play all my good cards. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna play Ciri. Let's see you dealing with that shit now. Got 4 cards left. He's on 28. Right. I'm not gonna waste any more cards. This has to be enough. This has to be enough. We're gonna see what he plays. So he's either gonna play all his cards. And a fucking Necro. There's gonna be probably a whole lot of Necros in his deck. 34. And he's gonna play a Ghoul. Do you have any Ghoul friends? You have a few. You're 40? Yes. Well, he did manage to beat me in this one, but he's 1 card left. So I can live with that. He's pretty fucked now. He's basically screwed 6 ways to Sunday. I can just put vet... Oh, maybe he's not. Depends on how many of those he has. Oh, just the second one. That is... Is that enough to beat me? Oh no, he has 0 cards left after that. Yep, you're screwed. You're totally... fucked. I win because I use my brain. There you go. See? I win this round, and because I have a card left, I by default win the next one. Oh shit, I don't. Because I forgot about this perk. Well, it doesn't matter. I have a perk too, which means I can draw a card, and that's not the only perk I have. I still got my King's perk, which is doubling the strength of my siege cards. There you go. Boom! Easy win. You gonna give me Triss?
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Grimmest, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Well, then I shall play him too. Oh, Leshen. Well, that's actually pretty cool too. Gwent Skellige style. Quest has been updated, and I received 25 experience points. Yes! Thanks for watching, my friends. That was the match against Ermion, and a whole lot of me trying to get back into the game and stuff.